Hi everyone, welcome to Chena. On today's video, welcome. If you are subscribed, thank you for coming back. If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you stay. There's a subscribe button. If you like what you hear, you resonate with it at any level. Yeah, feel free to stay, and let's discuss. Okay, today's topic is going to be about um, now you are no longer in certain religion and you've decided you're going to go into spirituality. It's just from my own experience, like a word of caution, because many of us coming from the mindset where we have to follow some type of leadership, follow some type of order, follow some type of organized religion, is that unless you take conscious efforts to undo yourself of that followership mentality, you find yourself leaving that to follow another thing again. You want to really go into yourself and decide, is this am I going to follow something else? Or basically what I'm saying is define your spirituality. Am I going to follow something else, or am I going to define what spirituality is to me and build that practice uh, based on values that are true to me and based on what I'm trying, working towards my vision of my own self image. For instance, in prior to coming out of your said religion, you did whatever you were told. You always turned the other cheek, even when you knew people were taking advantage of you. You knew they were taking advantage of you. You played along. People disrespect you at your workplace. You don't have any proper boundaries, things like that. Now, this new you want to really take the time to define the boundaries of yourself. How do you relate to others? How do you react to certain situations? How do you deal with this going on? Are you going to follow? Are you going to be an observer? Do you create your own spiritual practice and just listen, basically listen to what other people are doing? And depending on your life path, some people have a life path where, and I say life path for lack of a better term, but some people have a life path where um, the experiences and the education they need will fall right easily into their lap, while some people have an experience that they have to go and look for the information. They have to sit down, analyze the information, take it apart, put all the puzzle pieces together, and then come make sense of what they're looking at. Which do you fall? Do you fall into any of these, or do you fall into none of them? And I bring this up to say that when you're coming from organized religion, you are mostly in a mindset of looking for the one, the person you can follow, the person you can aspire to be, or someone to guide you, a mentor or something like that. While there is nothing wrong about that in of itself, it can expose you to people who just enjoy power and people who will take advantage of you, of your time, of your money, for whatever reason. And I want to also re-educate us to educate ourselves that when you are coming out of Christianity, where there are sets, or other kinds of religion, where there are sets of moral codes, in spirituality, the moral code is a little can be different. There are people that have trained their minds and spirits. Something that will be taboo to you is not taboo to them. And if you think they will get karma just because you think it's bad, it probably won't happen, because their definition of right and wrong is different from yours. You want to be clear. You just want to be clear on what terms, if you do decide to get a mentor or follow a set religion, what is their code, and is it in line with your values and what you value as a person living in this reality. Are these my values? If the answer is no, you just take what you can from them, or take nothing at all, and you move on. Let's just be smart out here. Let us study, let us read. We want to be teachable but not gullible. And let's keep that in mind. And if anyone has a story of an encounter when everything went south, when they met a guru or a teacher, or someone who promised to teach them and just inflicted them with hardship, feel free to drop your comments in the comment section. Let's grow, let's learn from our experiences, let's pull all our resources together to better create a path for ourselves where we are walking towards what we want and away from what we do not want. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. This is Uchenna. Thanks again for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Until next time, see you later. Bye bye.